Good morning. Whoa. Hey, calm down. Look at you. Let's get this rope off of you. There you go. Look at you. Your eyes are normal now. That's amazing. Alright. I made a temporary pen for you up here. So you want to come follow me and we'll get you food. And yeah, you'll finally be kind of home. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. There you go. Again, I'll have to fix this place up a little bit better for you, but this'll do for now. At least you got, a nice covered little area and you got some peace and quiet. So, give me a little bit and I'll start getting some things together and we'll make this look a lot better. There we go. That's looking much better. You got a nice little bed over here. And you got your food and your water that you're already stepping all over. Well, now that I feel a slight bit better about that, and man, I'm so excited that your eyes look normal now. I thought that was your normal eyes before, but this, you're definitely more like Lorcan. Don't play around in your water too much. Alright, well, now that we got that situated, everybody, welcome back to Gilded. We have a lot of other little buildings planned today, but I wanted to get Lorcan situated somewhere nicer, and who knows, maybe this is a pretty decent place for him right here. It's pretty big and spacious, so when we get Silva back, assuming Silva's kind of the same size, or smaller, it doesn't really matter, they should get along. They can both roam around in here, but I do still want to give them their own space one day. A nice build of their own, but until then, I think this will do really nicely. We have a ton of stuff planned today. Well, 3 builds planned today. 2 of them are kind of small. There are 2 more shops that I'm going to add in the shopping district. One is a copper shop. I've seen this design that I want to try out. But it requires me to do one of 2 things. Either I have to make a place in the end for it, or I feel like I'm gonna go clear out an ancient city. So that's gonna be tons of fun. So I think that's what I want to try to do. It might not be as efficient as going in the end, or even as easy as going in the end, but clearing out the ancient city and then leveling it and then building this little farm might be fun. I'm not going to build the farm today, probably. But I do want to go ahead and build the shop. Because I do have a lot of copper that I can put in the shop already from tearing down a portion of that, the trial chambers. Words are really hard to say. But I do have a lot of copper from that. So I could probably fill it up and be perfectly fine. But I will get the copper farm done probably next episode, along with the mining entrance down here. That's another reason why I moved Lorcan up here, is because I'm going to need some room for the mining entrance down here. So I'm going to need to move the cattle and stuff up as well, which I'll probably just make some pens over here. I think I'm going to... I've always really wanted to do like a quarry, right? So I think kind of right here where the cattle are, I might take some of the explosives that Apep gave us and start explodating that area and just make a quarry. Just kind of spanning right here, maybe in like maybe like an ovalish shape, and then we can have some cranes and stuff reaching down in here. And then we're also going to have to build our bridge that goes over there. And then over here in this, I'm going to push some of this back into the wall a little bit. And then there's going to be a building that comes out. And in that building is going to be a super smelter as well. So, yeah. Is it necessary? Probably not. considering things, but I want it. Otherwise, I want to get our portal build done. So we're going to do the portal build. We're going to do our 2 shops, the copper, the froglight shop. Now the copper and the froglight shop are small. This is the stuff to fill the froglight shop with. That's right. These 3 right here are to fill it. This is like decorations. This is the copper shop. This is the froglight shop. As you can see, super small. So hopefully those will be super quick. And then here are our pieces that we need for our portal. A lot of different pieces. Luckily I had almost everything. I just had to go into the end to grab some of this crimson stuff. And that was about it, honestly. And some sand. I needed to pick up a couple more things of sand. But all the copper all the copper that I've gotten, like, yeah, I have a lot. And that's just from a small portion of that trial chamber. So I still haven't touched any more of that trial chamber yet because I want to get my tools upgraded. That leads us to this box. Shay and I went we went netherite hunting, and we got a surprisingly a large amount of netherite between the 2 of us. I'll show a couple clips here before we look at the final total.
Run away! Yeah. No. I love blowing up the nether.
Almost stepped in the lava. Ah! Lava! Ah! There's a bunch of lava! Ah! I'm on fire! Ah! Gosh, dang it! Oh! Oh no. Ah! Casually taking a lava bath. I might be on fire again.
Oh no.
It's okay. At least it wasn't on my face. So yeah, we just chilled and talked a little bit and just hung out and blasted a large portion of the nether and got a little bit lost and feared for our way of getting out. But luckily, we got everything we needed. Oh. We got everything we needed and then some. So, here's the final total. Stop looking at the wall. 64 and 10. And we still have a ton of TNT left. This is from APEP. I also picked up some blackstone while I was down there. A little bit of magna blocks for whatever reason. Just if they were on the ground, I picked them up. We don't even need it. We have a farm. And a ton of quartz that I need to fortune and some gold. Not that I need any of that, but that also segues into the fact that I've also been mining a little bit here and there. So I've got more copper in here. I've got a ton of coal. I've been stacking up the diamonds slowly. These are never gonna get, those aren't ever gonna get fortune. Sorry, they're gonna stay that way. No emeralds, hardly any lapis. I've mostly been going into caves and just kind of wandering around. I don't really need any iron anymore with my farm, but yeah. So I want to fortune those. But again, let's get our ancient debris all sorted here and start upgrading our gear. Need to go get some stuff. But we'll be back once we get this going. Ingot. Thank you. Screw it. Just do as many as we can. Okie dokie. Bonk. Bonk. Nice. Nice. Now we got all netherite stuff, except for some odd-end tools, which I do want to upgrade. I gotta get that serious business, you know. But I'm gonna hold off onto that until we fortune all of our stuff. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a stock of what we got. To begin with, the most important bits, the diamonds. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a little over half a stack. So we're rich now, finally. Not really, that's gonna go so fast because I keep buying stuff from the shops. We got a ton of iron, so this will be good to fill some of our shop up with. A ton of redstone, considering I didn't really have a lot, and even the lapis, so that's good. And of course, a ton of gold nuggets here. And then our coal, our quartz, some raw iron, and some raw gold. So I'm very, very pleased with finally getting those things downgraded, or not downgraded, you know, mined up and stuff. I've been holding on to them forever because I've just been mooching off of APEP or just piecing together what little bit I need at the time. Just being weird about it. I don't know, there's something oddly satisfying about mass, you know, doing that. I feel like I'm still missing some ore somewhere. I might have some stash in the mine below and at my old base, but so be it. Now, let's get our shops built first. These are small, so this shouldn't take me long. So we will be back when we're done with that. Or actually, I'll show you a quick little speed build of them, and then we'll be back. Alright, so our shops are done. Let's start here with the copper shop. I just got a big gear in the front, and then it's a hole in the wall, and it's decorated nicely. These shops down here aren't supposed to be anything crazy. This shop actually might have some tuft in it later on, because I'm getting so much from tearing down that trial chamber that I'm gonna have too much to deal with. But for right now, I'm just gonna deal with having too much tuft and use it for my farms first. And then once I'm done with all my farms, I'm probably gonna sell off a good bit of it, because it is insane how much tuft I'm getting. The walls are double layered. I'll have to show you later. But anyway, yeah, I just decorated it with some stuff that I felt was, you know, stuff that you might find in getting some copper. You know, got the blast furnace and just stuff, like neat stuff around. I don't have any stock yet because I'm really not sure how I want to do this. I'm probably gonna have like ingots. And then I'll probably have waxed items because a lot of the stuff from the trial chambers comes waxed, and I will sell that. And then I'll have specialty items like these, the lights and the grates, and maybe these even. But those are going to be super expensive because I make use of this stuff. So yeah, I'm going to have to be careful how much I sell those for. And then I don't know what else. Maybe some different variations of copper. Those might be expensive too because since these come pre-waxed, sometimes I have to unwax them, let them do their thing. Oh, I can unwax these up to different states, but then I'll have to re-wax them again. But so I'm trying to figure that out, and I'm probably gonna get this open sometime soon. And when I get it open, I'll show the prices and stuff. But then over here we have our lovely little light shop. And whoop. I love this. It's so cute. I don't know if I like these little mini blocks all over the place because like people, if you're looking around for things, they kind of get to the way. Oh, we already got some sales. Oh, nice. Nice. Probably people trying to get the achievement. I didn't do these super duper expensive, and I didn't do a full stack even though they're really easy to get. It's kind of like you usually don't need a ton of them unless you're actually using them for something big. So I didn't want to like throw a whole stack at somebody, you know, because then that's going to ruin your sales. But also, if anybody wants a huge amount, just ask. I will definitely discount a huge amount for you. We have so many, but at the same time, yeah, I was thinking like most of the people are just going to do the achievements and then probably just use a couple around their base, and then that's probably going to be it. So, but it's super cute. I love it. And I know Shay's going to put something in the water. I think her coral shop might go into the water eventually, which will be even cuter. Maybe I'll make a couple more little lily pads or something to help get to her base when she gets that done. We still have one more shop that we're going to build. I know. Another shop. Oh no. But that is going to be a black market shop. And that's going to be a simple build too, because I'm just planning on using like one of the platforms that are down there and just building off of that. So that shop is going to be fireworks and flight duration rockets. So the higher flight duration, the more expensive ones, the fancy ones. But I'll get that done next episode. Now, let's get back to our base and work on our portal. I'm so excited for this build. I really like how it came out. Yeah. We'll be back when that's done. And we're back. And I'm so totally loving this view right now, and I cannot wait until I get some more builds done in this area. Oh, it's gonna look so good, especially with like this tiered stuff that we have here going on. I really need to kind of fix this area up a little bit more. We need to get some custom trees going. So much stuff I want to do, so little time. So I'm sorry if, you know, I'm just throwing builds and stuff, but I'm excited to get this area built up more than anything. But let's take a closer look at the portal here. We'll take a peek inside. All I did was just add some hanging things. I might add some stuff that like goes on this wall, at least up to here. Maybe some shelves or something, just to kind of break it up, and then we can decorate it with like mini blocks or heads, mob heads. And then coming outside, we continue our mural here, which I'm really in love with this side mural. It came out so good, in my opinion. Some of these little bits coming in are just supposed to look like, you know, like the paint, the mural paint's been chipping in stuff. But it's as simple as it can be, because unfortunately there's only so much you can do with the size that you have of the canvas, you know, and I don't want these builds to be huge, more than they already are. But we got a wither skeleton skull there, and then just a bit of like a nether fortress bridge. And then the backside, I'm gonna have to push this back a little bit, make this a little bit more natural, so we can put a path up here, and this isn't so close. But it's just the same as the front. This side is the hoglin, the dudes. This was a little hard because since they have like the snout that comes out, it looks so good for their skin, but putting it on a flat surface was a little bit harder, especially trying to figure out ways I could make it pop out. And I feel like I might have chipped away the paint too much on this, so maybe I'll go back and fix that later. But I don't think it looks that bad after I'm looking at it. You know, it's fine. I do kind of wish I would have done like a bastion down here instead of the trees. I do think that might look a little bit better, but I think this is cute still. It just would have matched like the other side. Like you go to a nether fortress, you find wither. You go to a bastion, you find these guys. You know, but I really like both sides still. Just my favorite is the other side because okay, it's crying lava, quote unquote. Oh, I'm flying. I took some, you know, don't come at me. It's a little bit like, you know, artistic. I don't know the word. Interpretation. You know, just getting crazy with it. But anyway. Yeah. So we haven't done too much else that I need to show. We have chipped a little bit more away at the trial chamber over here, but no more new farms yet. I do think I'm gonna have to put a bamboo farm up because I do need some scaffolding. Oh, I really like how that looks from a distance. Oh yeah, we put a beacon over here to help with doing this down here. Because I was getting tired of it taking so dang long, and it doesn't really help that much, but it helps a little bit, so. And we got these walls kind of torn down. There's a little bit over there that's torn down. It's really hard trying to figure out how to work this because it's like, going from the top down's the easiest, but you have to at least get up to the top first and then bring your way down. But yes, most of the stuff I've been storing in here. Just a butt ton of copper, ton of tuft, a ton of tuft, so much tuft. And then, oh yeah, we have there's some amethyst clusters down there. 2 of them so far. I think 3 actually. I cleared one out and kind of got it prepped so I can start getting those things. The clusters and the crystals and stuff. But that'll be good because when we're down there doing that stuff, we'll get some of that stuff as well. One last update, I guess. I turned in some quests. I turned in the prank a guild member quest. And I did do this one as well to make those starter portals safe. We can go check that out right now real quick. Alright, it's nothing too crazy, and that's why I decided not to really show off the build itself. Oh my goodness, there's so many hogs over here. Yeah, y'all freaking out because of the mushrooms. I might have to pull them a little bit closer. So many of you guys. Okay, well anyway, we don't have to go out there, so yeah, it was just I was just like, I'm just gonna get this done because it needs to be done. Every time I came out here, there was something new. Do need to be don't look at them. Do need to be careful coming up onto the roof. I think I should maybe build something to kind of protect this area in case there's gas. But this way at least, yeah, I don't have gold on, I know. This way at least when you come through the portal, you're not gonna get completely slaughtered right away. And nothing should spawn in here either. So, yeah. You guys are mean. Oops. I also made that double lock because yeah, the hogs are there and I don't want them to yeet people around. I also grew some of these trees up to kind of cut line of sight from gas, so that'll help as well when you're coming out. Give you a little bit of time. Yeah. So just a simple little boxy thing that I just threw together. Yeah, you're mean. Anyway, let's get back to the base. Alright. I think that's going to be it for this episode. I think I've got you guys updated mostly on the stuff that we've been doing off camera. I do apologize that I don't always show everything because like I said the last episode, I get a little frustrated if there's too much stuff to edit. Plus, it's just, I feel like I'm still trying to like catch up with my mind because I kind of like to schedule things in my brain. I like to be like, I'm going to do this, and then this, and then this, and then this. And I got a little screwed up over the holidays and stuff, over Halloween, trying to catch up with the festival and going on vacation, and also kind of like the date when we started the server wasn't really that great for me. So I feel like right now there might be a few episodes where I'm just trying to push out as many builds and get kind of caught up in my brain as I would like to be. Like, I would like to have had my main base done by now. Also, there is some lore stuff coming soon that I would have liked to have been at right now and kind of showed off, but I'm delaying it because I'm just trying to get the builds caught up first. So no huge lore stuff this session either, this episode. But I'm hoping next episode maybe. Also, in my main lore person Shay's kind of been gone, so I'm like help. But no, I do have some other stuff planned with other people as well. It's just getting together with times and stuff difficult too. So I apologize that things are gonna be kind of like thrown at you. Maybe one more episode of having things thrown at you, but next episode I'll definitely have a big lore update too. Because yeah, you know, that last one with the moon and stuff, kind of freaky. And it's raining again. I just waited like 20 minutes for the rain to stop earlier to do my outro, and now it's raining again. Okay, fine. It's telling me I'm talking too much. I got it. I understand. Thank you, Minecraft Universe. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good night, good evening, good day, good morning, whatever time it is. Goodbye. See you next time. Bye-bye. I might have left a Elder Guardian in their base.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.